Hey everyone. In today's video, we're going to see about fine-tuning LLM. So LLM, I'm kept saying it, but it is not actually an LLM. It is a base model uh, released by Google or OpenAI, anything it may be. I'm accessing Google because they have given a free access for GPU, so I'm just using it. So today I'm going to use Gemma 2B. Uh, since my last video, I just ignored quantizing. I just suggested not to quantize your model. It's not performing well. Now I'm going to try this fine tuning thing. Let's see like how it is actually performing. Fine tuning is something you're going to feed your custom data to the model, which is openly published with weights and trained with the dedicated parameters, which is open. I mean, they have like access to a lot of data, right? But it is like smaller version of your LLM. They just release that and we're going to use that to fine tune, I mean, feeding more information to it so that it learns what is what along with the information that it has. So I already know A, B, C, D, I mean, the alphabets I know. So I'm going to learn words with it, like A for apple, B for ball. So that information I'm feeding it. That is what fine tuning is about. So Gemma is like, it is of 2 billion parameters, 7 billion parameters, which is available, and it basically knows what it does. So it is generic. Now I'm going to feed some of information which I wanted it to perform for. So this is my fine tuning code. So what I'm giving in here is I'm just going to access this Gemma 2B, which I have generated using Hugging Face, the token idea that I just created by my own. It is free. You can also do. So what I'm doing in here is same thing, tokenizer and model that I'm feeding because it's a pre-trained one. So tokenizer and the model infrastructure which will be available, we're just going to use it entirely. And we're going to enlarge the model, not enlarge in the sense like in a large space or something. It is going to feed few more information to it, like a touch up kind of, which is going to do that. And for that, these are like required packages that you need to have. And for fine tuning, I'm using LoRA. It is a ranking algorithm, so you're just going to rank based on the priority or frequent basis. Like what will be the upcoming words next to it. Like that, you're going to assign weights to it, but you're not going to do it manually. LoRa actually does it by its own. So we will eliminate some of the least performing words towards a weight which is already have. So, for example, if you are having weights for a word, let's say customer, is about like 0.35 of, like a threshold, not threshold basically, like weightage, let's say like weightage. If you are having the word which is similar to customer, like viewers or someone who's your employee or anything that is like close towards it, we are getting around 0.45 means it will take that and drop out the something which is like least prior to that, like closely match, and we'll just put it in a next level. I mean, low level, a bit lower than the higher level. So that is how like this ranking thing works. And LoRa dropouts is something that we're just going to eliminate some of the points. I mean, like 0.355 and all, like 5 we will eliminate and we'll just keep only the 0.35 kind of like that, similar to that. So bias, we are not assigning any bias to it, but errors, yes, of course, for training. So this helps to fine tune, I mean, to train your data along with the weights which is already have. We're just going to feed the data. We're just going to assign weights for it. Then we're going to feed it so that it will just combine with these things, I mean, merge towards it. When we inject this thing, it will eliminate some of the least score words and just cooperate with the already performing weights. So just merge with it. You're getting right. It will remove the duplicates, of course. And if there is something new comes in, and it will just have that as a priority level and sees like how much it is like frequently happening and how important it is. and that is happening. If you're someone who's familiar with the NLP and stuff, you will definitely understand these basic merging stuff, like how we fine tune it. So that is what I'm doing in here. So the data I'm using English codes, which is open source. I'm just feeding that, and that's all. Like everything is there. We're just going to use LoRA and the data. Later, we're just going to train the data set along with the base model. So that is happening in this, and later I'm just saving that in my local. So here's a catch. If you don't have memory, enough space in your system, it cannot happen. I'm running in my LLM, I mean virtual machine. Other than that, I mean, otherwise I cannot perform this operation because quantizing took me 45 minutes to respond back. Imagine that if I do fine tuning in my local machine, that is not possible. It was throwing so much error for me, like you ran out of space, get more space, like that. It just asked me to purchase some more of GPU or RAM for me. So I literally just moved into this basic version which released from Google. So I'm just using that. You can also try through Hugging Face. It is available. The entire collab thing they released. You can just clone it and execute and see. That is for free. So later I just saved here. I'm gonna just give like sample text and ask it to summarize it. My ultimate goal is to understand the data that I gave. That's all. It should not have like anything that outside. So my data consists of some of English codes and words, anything it may be. Just I'm just going to ask it to summarize it to check whether it is actually giving me the you know meaningful sentence. I mean, summarizing it. So I just gave this. I completed the model evaluation. Yes, yes. So the sender is report a 12% improvement in precision and plan to optimize. So it summarized actually for the text which I gave, which means it is working. So there is nothing fancy in here. Everything is there. All you need to do is what you need to like the next steps. The steps you need to follow is you need to feed the model, I mean, load the model, tokenize the model, and LoRa configurations. Later, you just inject this fine tuning thing in your base model with a data set that you have. It can create your own data set. It can be a CSV file, JSON file, anything it may be, your wish. And finally, we're just going to train this data set along with the base model. After that, we just saved and testing the model with this thing. So it is available. This code is available in the Hugging Face Gemma 2B. So you can go and have this code on your own and try it. It is free also, the GPU. And my conclusion is you can go for fine tuning if you're having any custom data. If you don't have any space, I mean space or can't afford space, you can go for any lower model, lower size model. That is also feasible. That is also a good choice. You don't have to think twice, thrice, and all like, oh, why I can't have one. No, it is about money, and that is okay. So fine tuning is best than the quantizing. So yeah, thank you. Bye.